try to stop our glow, but they cannot achieve their goal. So I can feel it in my soul, they gon' be reaping what they sow. Check it, get your life right, cause this the last call. Christ coming back and he's gonna judge us all. It can happen while you shopping, walking around the mall. Where you from, where you at, Babylon will fall. Lose your head by the sword or obey his laws. You hear them drum beats? We in the midst of war, but it's a holy one. I speak the holy tongue. Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shabbarakathum. I got the most high power, I ain't need a gun. I'll be out here reppin' till his kingdom come. His bread's for the children, you can't get a crumb. Yeah, they hear me, they ain't feeling where I'm coming from. But la-di-da-di, fuck everybody from the Catholic Church to Illuminati. Christ coming back, now the Anunnaki trying to warn the people, but they tried to knock me. What you thought that I was?
Shalom. Yahweh Shemi Al-Shabbarakathah to all my brothers, and Shalom. Yahweh Shamar Al-Thah Shemi Al-Shai to all my sisters. Alright, I'm Officer Yahweh Sap, and this is Trooper Yakodash. Alright, today I'm going to get to color scriptures. I'm going to tell you how the white man is a liar, you know, and he covered the faces of the judges thereof. You know, first, let me get Daniel chapter 7, verse 9, because we're going to get it. We're going to get that all the prophets was black in the Bible, you know. Read.
Daniel 7.
According in the Most High is black as well in Christ. Go ahead.
Daniel 7 and 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit.
So who's the Ancient of Days? That's who's older than days? The Most High. Read.
Whose garment was white as snow.
Garments was white as snow. Read.
And the hair of his head like the pure wool.
Just like what black people got. So you got to know that Christ is black. You understand? His what? Say it again.
His head his head was like pure wool.
So his facial, his head was like pure wool. You understand? So you know the Most High is black. We know that now. Let me get Revelation chapter 1 and 13, verse 13. Okay, Revelation chapter 1, verse 13. Because we got to know that Christ is black also. Like that's the biggest image that's being portrayed right now. That's saying he's white. It's all over the movies, media, all over Google, internet, Facebook. You think that Christ is white, but Christ is a black man from the tribe of Judah. He is a so-called Negro, like myself. You understand? Read.
Revelations 1 and 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks.
In the midst of the candlesticks, okay.
One like unto the Son of Man.
One like unto the Son of Man. Who's the Son of Man? You know, you Christians should know that. You got a movie out about it, but he's not white. You understand? He's black. In reality, he's black. Read on.
Clothed with the garment down to the foot.
You got a garment down to the foot, like I got on, and it's down to the foot. Not no dress, but it's a war garment. Read on.
And girt about the paps.
He had a war belt on.
With the golden girdle.
It was all gold. Read on.
His head and his hairs.
His head and his hairs.
Were white like wool.
White like wool, just like the fathers, just like any black man you see is woolly. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
As white as snow.
As white as snow, because you know, like a black man or old black man, he got pearl white hair. You know what I'm saying? Some brothers got that. Read on.
And his eyes was as a flame of fire.
His eyes was a flame of fire because he drunk wine. You understand? Read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Like to what?
Unto fine brass.
And his feet was into fine brass. Now, if his feet is brass, his face obviously brass. You understand? So, read on.
As if they burned in the furnace.
As if they burned in the furnace. Now, that don't sound like no white man. You know what I'm saying? That don't sound like no white man. You understand? Read on.
His voice as sound of many waters.
His voice as a sound of many waters. He was loud, a loud black man. You understand? Let me get Daniel chapter 10, verse 5. You understand? Y'all gotta understand, man. Y'all Christians really need to understand that Christ is black and said he was brass. If you don't know what brass is, it's a penny. You understand? It's like a penny. You know. And as if it's burned in the furnace. If you put anything in the furnace, it's gonna turn out black.
You said Daniel 1 and 13.
Daniel chapter 10, verse 5. You know. So, but we don't understand this in the Christian church because the pastor's not telling us nothing. Read on.
Daniel 10, verse 5. And then I lifted up my eyes.
Okay, so Daniel lifted up his eyes. He's seen this in the vision. Read on.
And looked, and behold, a certain man, clothed in linen, whose loins were girded with the fine gold of Uphaz.
Just like in Revelation. You know what I'm saying? He had a belt of, he had a war belt on, read on.
His body also was like the beryl,
He had a green garment on, read on.
and his face as the appearance of lightning,
Uh-huh.
and his eyes as lamps of fire,
Just like in Revelation, eyes red, read on.
and his arms and his feet like in color
Uh-huh.
to polished brass,
And his arms and his feet like it's a color of burnished brass.
and the voice of his words like the voice of the multitude.
Because he talked to a lot of people, he had to have a loud voice. You know what I'm saying? So again, there it go again. That was Christ. If you didn't know, you know, Christ again. He's a black man, but they would never put that. I ain't see no scripture where it says he's white. You understand? Let me get Job 9:24. Okay. So y'all gotta understand that Christ is black. All the prophets is black. You understand? So you gotta understand that, man. Job 9:24. You know. Let's get it.
Job 9:24. The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked.
See, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked because, you know, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians have not chose the Lord. You know what I mean? And we sinned against him. So now he put the white man over us, which is the wicked. Read it again.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Uh-huh.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
Who's the judges? The Most High, Christ. You know what I'm saying? All these prophets, they cover the faces of judges thereof. Read on.
If not, where and who is he?
If not, who did it? It sure wasn't us. It was a white man, which is the wicked. You understand? He covered the faces of the judges thereof. He covered all the faces. He said all these prophets was white, which they are black. He said Christ is white, which he is black. You know what I'm saying? Let me get Ezekiel 1:5. No, let me get Jeremiah 14:2. You understand? We gotta understand that all these prophets is black, man. Y'all don't know that by dealing with the Christian church. You understand? Jeremiah chapter 14 verse 2. That's what you gotta understand. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 14:2. Judah mourneth.
Judah mourneth. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians mourning, man.
And the gates thereof languish.
And the gates thereof language like the leadership. We ain't got no good leadership. We ain't got nobody to protect us. Who was that? That's only black people. Everybody else got their military, army, navy. Read on.
They are black.
They are what?
They are black.
I thought Judah was white.
They are
I
black.
thought the Jewish people was white.
They are black unto the ground. And the cry of Jerusalem is going up.
The cry of Jerusalem going up. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we dying at a fast rate of anybody. You know, we depressed more than anybody. We crying more than anybody. You know what I'm saying? So now we know that Israel is black. You know what I mean? Let me get Songs of Solomon 1-5. You know what I'm saying? So everybody black in this Bible, you know what I'm saying? If it is talking about a white person, it's talking about Esau, which is the devil that the Bible speaks of. He don't got no right to this kingdom, but for now, you know what I mean? It's almost up. His time almost up. That's why he's killing us like crazy in the streets right now. That's like anybody. They want to go out with a bang. You know what I'm saying? They want to go out with a big bang. You know, Songs of Solomon 1-5. So you gotta understand that the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. He lied to you. He deceived you. And the Christianity, the church, is the house of Satan. You know, coming to the I.S.U.P.K, 1 West. You understand? Started out of Harlem, New York. You know, get in these classes if you ain't. You know, Tuesday through Friday. You know, online. Go ahead.
Songs of Solomon 1:5. I am black.
No, white.
I am black.
Son of Solomon. So Solomon, you know, King David's son. So Solomon was black. Is black. His dad is black. You know what I'm saying? And so forth and so forth. So all the Jews is black, man. Read on.
I am black but comely.
When I say black, I mean black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian. Read on.
I am black but comely.
So he's saying he's black but beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Just because he's dark skinned, real dark skinned, don't mean that he's ugly or nothing. It just means that he's real dark skinned. You know. So Solomon is black. So, you know, you gotta understand that everybody in this Bible is black. You Christians don't want to understand that. Let me get Acts 13:1. We're going to close it out with that. Because Christian church think that, you know, it's, color don't matter. Well, if it didn't matter, why is it in the Bible? You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't say nothing about his description there. It's got a description in there so you can know what it is. Read.
Acts 13:1. Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers.
So prophets and teachers. Prophets and teachers. They was what? Go ahead, read on.
As Barnabas and Simon that was called Niger.
That was called Niger. Okay, read. Spell it out.
Niger.
So who's called Niger today? Who's called nigger today? Blacks. You see what I'm saying? Because it's an old word for black. You know what I'm saying? That's all they was calling us. You know, they always call us that. So with that said, Yahweh Shemi Ashai Barakatah and Yahweh Shemar Atah Shemi Ashai to all my sisters. Alright, Shalom, Lord Christ.
Try to stop a glow, but they cannot achieve their goal, so I can feel it in my soul. They gon' be reaping what they sow.
Hey, who shot big smalls? If we don't get them, they gon' get us all. And I'll be damned if I just sit back while my people fall. There is no contester when we all in this together. So let's come together now so we can end this shit forever. I don't wanna go to school, I'd rather read up on my enemies and study all the methods used to kill my people mentally. Sex, money, and drugs is destroying our identity, and this ain't nothing new. This shit been going on for centuries. Instead of fighting for rights, we should have been fighting for our land. Now we fighting for the man. They'll go right into their plan. And I'm sick of this. It's ridiculous how the government is such hypocrites. They make the laws, then break the laws. How serious should I take the laws? My blood, homie, I'll take a loss. This family first, worst come to worst, and I die for mine. Me and my niggas, we charged up like alkaline. We strapped up like Caliban. When it's wartime, I'm on the front line. Facts life, I'm acting like I was born again. It's the afterlife.
No one knows because they tried to